Well, hello there. If you are considering a move to Plano and want to know more about homes for sale here and what to expect in this crazy market that we're in, well, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about the competition in this market, our inventory, how many showings each listing is getting, and the days on market. I'm going to talk about multiple offers and what we're seeing in the market and how much people are willing to offer over the asking price. I will also tell you what it is about Plano that is making this place so attractive to buyers right now. So keep watching for all of that in this video. This is Jennifer Shannon. I'm a realtor at Keller Williams serving the Plano area. We have a lot of people eyeing Plano from out of town, and my team and I love being a resource to anyone looking to relocate here. These videos are just one way we help get you the information that you're looking for when you want to know all there is about living in Plano, Texas. So for any other questions about real estate or the market, feel free to reach out to me at 214-803-4444 and let me know that you are considering a move here. So now on to the information that you are looking for. Let's talk about homes for sale in Plano and what is going on in this market. We will start with the competition in the market. Let's take a look at these inventory numbers. We currently have 109 homes for sale when we look at January 2022 in Plano. We're down 53% from 1 year ago. But let's look at this number from 2020. We can see here that we had 552 homes for sale. So we're down 80% from 2 years ago. And then if we go back even further to January 2019, 3 years ago, we're down 81% in the number of homes for sale. When we look at our month supply, we've been consistent these last 2 months and we're at 0.4 months of inventory. And what this means is that based on the current demand, that if no new homes came on the market, it would take less than half a month for all the current inventory to go under contract. And what I find interesting, if we pull this back as far as the data is, back to 2003, we can see, really tough markets here, but it just shows that this is the tightest our inventory has ever been, at least according to this record. So back to 2003. So it's pretty substantial. And then also consider how many new homes have been built in Plano over this time. I mean, that's so much more inventory that's put into the pot, but still so little of it is for sale. So this is a pretty staggering statistic here. So as far as the time it takes for something to go under contract, our average days on market is 22 days and the median is at 8 days on the market. And then each listing is getting on average 36.3 showings per listing. And that's across the board. And you can see we're actually getting more and more showings. So that is proof to me that we've got more buyers looking in the market right now. But I like to look at how the different price points are performing. So let's take a look at this chart. And we can see here that overall we have more showings happening at the $300,000 to $400,000 price point. But there's more to look at in these numbers. So actually the $200,000 to $300,000 price point, that is getting more showings per listing. So if you can imagine having 66 showings scheduled on your listing, that's a lot of listings. And keep in mind, in a normal market, we anticipate that for every 10 showings, you should have at least one offer. So while that math would say, okay, you'd have at least 6 showings here, we're actually seeing so many more offers than that. So it is pretty intense with this market right now. And when you have that many people coming to look at a house, you've got multiple people in the house at one time. Sometimes agents lock other people out. It gets a little crazy, but that's how intense this market is right now. And you just keep looking down, tons of showings per listing. Plano is hot, even in the luxury price points. I mean, check this out. $1.6 million, 18 showings for that listing. And then $1.1 million, 33, 43 showings for $1 million listing. So really, really aggressive pricing and really, really aggressive numbers, the numbers of people coming to look at a house. We just haven't seen numbers like this. So this is pretty impressive. And then let's look at how competitive the offers are in Plano. First, actually, let's look at the likelihood of a multiple offer situation. So right now, when I look at homes that are pending sale in Plano over the last 30 days, there are 106 homes that fit that criteria. Now, if I come in here and I plug in the multiple offers, that if an agent has updated the property description to now disclose multiple offers, I show that 32 homes that are pending fit that criteria. So based on that math, that tells me that 30% of homes are being disclosed in the property description as having multiple offers. However, there are more ways to disclose this. So this number is actually low. 30% is low as far as houses that go into multiple offers, because agents can disclose this in private remarks to other agents that's not listed publicly in the description. A lot of times they will also just notify agents through the showing service. And so agents who have shown the house already, only they get the notification that the house is under multiple offers. And sellers do not have to disclose whether or not they have multiple offers. So now it's typically in their best interest to disclose that, but they're under no obligation to. So only having 30% of these listings go into multiple offers, that's already a high number for what we would call a normal market, but I know for sure that number is a lot higher than 30%. Now, as far as what to offer over the asking price, well, we can see here that in Plano, on average, homes are selling 3.7% over the asking price. So if you did the math and you had a listing that was listed for $550,000, that would put you making an offer at $570,350. So more than $20,000 over the asking price. And one of the first questions I get when people contact me about moving here is, what can I get for X amount? And they essentially just give me their budget. So you can see we've popped up in our average sales price, and we're now at $543,390, a 23% increase over last year. And this is looking at an average for all types of properties. If I change this data to show me new construction, you'll see here that I actually do not get any data for January. And we are starting to see that happen because builders no longer really need to put their listings on the MLS. They are going and sending them to the people on their wait list first, or they're just waiting for people to come into the model to see what they have available. And a lot of them don't have inventory to sell, so there's nothing for them to put on the MLS. But this is interesting too. I mean, these numbers are kind of all over the place. I will say that it is very typical that a build is going to be more expensive than a resale. So when we consider the fact that resales are going at about $545,000 on average, it is very safe to expect that a new build is going to be well over that amount. If you want that list of new builds in Plano, I can get that to you. This is a list that is exclusive to our clients only. And I have a team member that works weekly to get up-to-date information from these builders because it changes weekly. Builders are not listing their homes on the MLS like they used to. And if you look at some sites like New Home Source, it's a pay-to-play model and you're not getting up-to-date, comprehensive information. You're only getting it from the builders that pay to be there. We have the list for all of Plano and other areas of DFW if you're considering a move here or any other area. It's a highly sought-after list by other realtors, but as our client, you get it for free. So visit newhomelivingdfw.com to sign up for that list, or you can call or text me directly at 214-803-4444 and request that list. So, what is it about Plano that makes so many people want to move here? First, Plano is known for having really good schools. Second, its location is ideal, with the city's borders being some of Dallas's most major highways. You're close to everything interesting north of Dallas, but you're also close enough to Dallas that you can be there in about a 20-minute drive. Third, Plano has some great shopping, most notably the Shops of Legacy, featuring wonderful shops, boutiques, restaurants, and lots of things to do. In the link to this video, I have a search for all of the homes currently for sale right now in Plano, or you can visit jshannon.kw.com/search/tx/Plano, or just click on the link. It's so much easier. So that is a look at homes currently for sale in Plano and the status of our market. If you're considering a move here or want more information about the area, let's talk. My team and I would love to help you with your move here, so you can contact me directly at 214-803-4444 or email me at jshannon@kw.com. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe for those updates on living in Plano, and I will see you next time. Bye now.